You should have seen that nigga when he joined the nigga he playing Tracy. He was posting all these trophies and shit. He won in Madden. Niggas be playing these trash ass games, bro.
Incomplete to open things up. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
Yeah, we just need to get savage and just grab the top niggas and go take out everybody in another league.
If you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock down and bring up second down.
Yeah, like, that shit is on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
That's because he be trading with their ass. He ain't slick.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, but the Chiefs fucked up. That nigga gave me his first, nigga.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
He traded everybody, literally.
Man-to-man, maybe needs some safety
for
help.
nothing.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me.
I definitely got one of them linemen.
From the 32 now,
he gave me the young one too, bro. The young lineman. Guess what he gave him? He gave him to me for.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's gonna let
DJ. Eric seen that shit. He was tripping.
It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown.
I know. I seen that.
Mohamed Sanu, 32.
He was at first. He asked me for a corner. I was like, nigga, I can't help you with that. Then he was like, what about a safety? I'm like, a safety? Like, which one? He said DJ. I said bet, because I just benched that nigga too. Literally just benched that. I said, that's a bad.
Now Matt Bryant on for the point after.
Hey, but I need to do something about these doors on here. Because sometimes I be trying to go through the door and reload. That shit be closing my.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Tracy,
how the fuck he catch that, huh?
Run the ball out. Quit letting that nigga score 100 on you. Come on. Shoot a nigga. You need his anger out anyway, huh?
I'm not mad. I really don't care. I mean, this is my first even playing with this damn team. It's a whole different team. This ain't even a regular team.
Nah, no.
Fuck him.
That's fielded in the end
my
zone.
team ass on there, though.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but
still
not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys
I beat that nigga Josh, that nigga, boy. That shit was funny. He tried to tell me, oh, it's because I didn't have my PS4 for 2 days because it was getting fixed. I said, nigga, that shit don't matter if I'm going out there not turning the ball over and throwing dimes.
And niggas always say, play Park. Nigga, Park is not 2K, nigga. That's a mod player. Nigga, play quick game.
That's what I be saying, dude. That is not, yeah. You can buy shit for your 2K player.
Alright, nigga, that shit cheesy. Wait, he got a lockdown, nigga. I got a fucking whole post going straight. Stop playing.
Lockdown LP on there, bro. 2K.
That shit cheesy as shit. I got a lockdown center, so I already know how cheesy that shit is.
They'll drop 50 on your ass and still lock your shit.
Oh, God. Your ass have 20 turnovers.
It's facts, bro. And it ain't nothing but spamming square. That's crazy. I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I was in a 2K league, I'm definitely making a lockdown defender, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if I was on my squad or something, nigga, look. Best believe I'm getting a lockdown, nigga. Or pure sharp. I don't do the cross ones no more, bro. They seem like they're not that good. Like sharpshooter or stretch or any of those combinations. Though.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of play.
I hate shot creating low key.
A little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough.
13, I ain't gonna lie, boy. That little fadeaway boy, that motherfucker used to slap. That motherfucker knock down every time, especially got that bitch goal. Yo, it's a peacekeeper choke.
Incomplete there. A nice
already got mine for mine.
The ball free and brings up third down.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield.
You said you need that, bro, or he did?
That one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
I was still there on my screen. It's in the bottom or the top, I can't remember.
Third and long for Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side, looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception.
Yo, Cam, you got a heavy gun? Yo, it's not a heavy, though.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Keep this thing.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I'm trying to get my rookie some money.
Officially no gain on the
That's
play,
all.
and it's second down. On second down, Freeman. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about.
See, my thing is, he's talking shit when the game over. When he was down 14, the same energy yet. You know what I mean? Like, you losing to a nigga who don't even play that shit.
Linebackers reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And then add me if you gonna talk shit, nigga.
Tag you. Tag you, nigga.
Well, guys don't quit. Like, get your gay ass out of here. Was you gonna quit earlier, nigga?
Right,
Oh.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
There you go. He didn't even put it on the thing, man.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
I just gotta score one more time. Cause he was talking shit.
Well, back where we came from landing, that's where the shots are.
Operate, as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20.
And then this nigga Jordy Nelson, I'm releasing him. Fucking flag go.
Right here.
And then I get a fucking.
And they're able to get this one.
Two strip.
25. 16 yards there, two straight plays of 16 yards and another first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value.
You get that shield? I mean, helmet
center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Yeah, dude, seem like he runs slower.
Again, a first down carry.
Yeah, dude. Cause my dude seemed like he was running slow earlier. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
You picked the heavy set, dude.
A nice inside run.
Yeah, that is the reason why I probably.
A very solid game.
I know when I be getting that nigga Gilbert, bro, I be feeling slow, bro.
Yeah, that probably is why.
Now Ryan on second down.
Back in the day, I wanna.
30, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
That's a real nigga, no.
Second touchdown pass in this opening quarter, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
They got purple and everything.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. They've got it first and 10 inside their own 20-yard line.
I got back up.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Get back up here, me.
Only a couple up to the 22.
Oh, never mind.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deion Jones coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
No!
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Prescott now. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is going to be called in one-handed. Wow. And he
This
makes
nigga
it
not
all
that's
the
why I
way
gave him
down to
2.
31. It's a big play there on third down. 51
Just know you got
yards.
6 people watching your stream. Look at you.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you have that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely.
Hey, fucking me, man. Come on, baby.
Number 1.
Hey.
A second down for
Touchdown, Coop, nigga. Nigga. Let's get it, man. Thanks to my boy Dan for the tip.
And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Dan, where you at, baby? Hey, Dan.
I've been in the coma.
What you say? You in a coma?
Coma.
Lay it down, man, nigga. Let's get it, then. Shit, nigga. He beat me right now, but I'm finna come back on this.
Who you playing, Lance?
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
I mean, it's hard.
Play calling, they're locked in really well.
First and 10.
Hey, where you trying to go?
Nigga hate on my 7 viewers. Nigga don't hate on my 7 viewers, nigga.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that was
Hate on my 7 viewers. Fuck nah.
Ooh.
Come on, Dad, give me another tip to stop a third down play, man. God damn, Julio is a man on me.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy. And that
Come on, Julio.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
Larry John, you can hold that nigga, man. Fuck, I believe you. Come on, Dad. Goddamn, bro.
I'm trying to listen to the game sound. You got my name out.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to
damn, bro.
on that play, he can hurt you.
Can't mind that shit.
He really does. The best part about that play for him, I don't think that was the primary
Hey, I got one bang.
Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to the secondary.
Hey, bang it for I was
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
He hide behind the corner.
Oh yeah, go shield! How?
Hey,
Bro, that's what we go.
A yard or two shy of the 10. A nice gain to 21 yards. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. It's first and 10 from the 12.
Oh, dear.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get.
Damn them on my shit. I don't know how to touch them off.
It's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking.
Hey, Tracy, kick him from the party.
Kick who?
Cisco.
Who's that?
The one who get kicked on how to lead us.
Kick me out the morning, bro. You fucking up my YouTube views.
Fuck your YouTube views.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Hey, lately I've been 20.
Are you the leader? You started the new track.
I'm the leader. I had to break the rules because most guys throw the football talk. He did it and got away with it.
Just take over.
Bye.
Come on, man. Get the hell out of my life.
Yo, I boosted it. I really can't.
Little bro. Come on, Dale.
I can't, bro. Oh, just click your party and leave.
Man, I just
quick menu leave. Shit.
But why you don't know it?
Not a real good throw.
Right, how long you been having your PS4?
Put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a.
God damn.
This is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
First and 10. Drop him, and a loss of about 8. On second and 9, here's your play. Over the middle clean, it's Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, cover right side, Jones. And he'll take it into James' own touchdown. That connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taking about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Wide open receiver complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Shade. Nipple.
So with two ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Ryan. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout out, Julio Jones is his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage again, the 25, second and 10. Get to Freeman. Freeman first down and more. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 75 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
This field a few yards into the end zone. And no one back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now a timeout to fit. By the Falcons. It's just their first, so two remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Prescott from the gun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It got his man, complete. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Second down, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing, Prescott. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Bruce Irvin in there to get him for a loss of 5. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. In for the score. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Freeman again. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Ryan now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Hey, Tuesday.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
You go 46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down.
There we go.
On 2nd down, Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And this is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to it.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Here go 46. Here go 46, 46.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott on first down. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the fourth. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 45 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And out now come the Cowboys. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
47. Gun. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Here we go. Sliding. Here we go. 46. 26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken.
And Freeman lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
I think they want to start getting...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big 4th quarter comeback Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.